Shalom, Shalom. First, I'd like to give all praises unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, and double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and honors to you brothers out there in the highways and the byways teaching this word in all sincerity and in truth. And I warn you, you're about to witness extreme hypocrisy, a devil at work. All right. So I'm going to play this clip, then I'm going to get some scriptures, man. This is crazy.
Today I'm going to make an unprecedented offer to Iran. It relates to water. The Iranian people are victims of a cruel and tyrannical regime that denies them vital water. Israel stands with the people of Iran, and that is why I want to help save countless Iranian lives. Here's how. Iran's meteorological organization says that nearly 96% of Iran suffers from some levels of drought. Issa Kalantari, a former Iranian agriculture minister, said that 50 million Iranians could be forced out of their homes due to environmental damage. 50 million. Millions of Iranian children are suffering due to mismanagement, to incompetence, and the theft of vital resources by the Iranian regime. Now, Israel also has water challenges. We've developed cutting-edge technologies to address them. Israel recycles nearly 90% of its wastewater. That's far more than any other country on earth. We invented drip irrigation. Our technology targets individual plants with exactly the nutrients they need.
Just a key to remember that according to Ezekiel, the 36th chapter, when the Israelites are put back into the land of Israel, that land is going to be like the land of Eden again, okay? So it's not going to need no irrigation, all right? The Most High is going to cause it to rain upon our crops. These people are jokers, but anyway.
For each plant, Israel has the know-how to prevent environmental catastrophe in Iran. I want to share this information with the people of Iran. Sadly, Iran bans Israelis from visiting, so we'll have to get creative. We will launch a Farsi website.
Yeah, they ban you Israelis from visiting because you're a bunch of snakes, man. A bunch of agents. That's how America and these other countries get their CIA and MI6 agents into countries, man. They turn up as doctors and scientists and members of different non-governmental organization, Greenpeace and all this crap, when really they're a bunch of fucking agents there to spy out the country and sow confusion, all right, to subvert.
With detailed plans on how Iranians can recycle their wastewater, we will show how Iranian farmers can save their crops and feed their families. The Iranian regime shouts death to Israel. In response, Israel shouts life to the Iranian people. The people of Iran are good and decent. They shouldn't have to face such a cruel regime alone. We are with you. We will help so that millions of Iranians don't have to suffer. The hatred of Iran's regime will not stop the respect and the friendship between our two peoples.
Well, first of all, one of the main reasons why anyone in Iran is suffering is because you and your American buddies put all them sanctions on them and confiscated a whole heap of Iran's money. Just like what you did to Saddam. Put him under sanctions and you cut down his money. You know, so you know it's a well-known tactic. Economic sanctions is nothing more than a new age form of a siege. And the whole purpose of the siege is to get to make the people suffer so that the people turn against their leaders, right? And that's exactly what the sanctions are all about, to cause economic upheaval and then social upheaval in the country to destabilize it from within. But anyway, this devil, he cares about the Iranian people. He's trying to save lives.
Well, you teed up the relevance of Dennis Rodman.
Let's get the scriptures, man. Let's get the word hypocrite, man. Word hypocrite, man. What does it mean? You got some other words here. Informal, phony. Right? That dude's a phony, man. He's sitting up there like he's some philanthropist, man, or however the hell you pronounce that word. This dude don't care about the Iranian people. Big joke, man. Alright. The word hypocrisy, man, goes back to the Latin and from the Greek, from Hippocrates, which means actor. And that's exactly what was happening in this video, man. This was an act. This was Esau doing what he does best. Acting like he cares. Acting like he's empathetic. Acting like he's concerned. Hey, that's the way of the devil, man. Let's get the scripture, man. Job 27 and 8. For what is the hope of the hypocrite? The Edomite man is a hypocrite, man. Alright. Though he have gained when God have taken away his soul, will God hear his cry when trouble cometh upon him? And trouble's going to come upon that Israeli state, man. Alright, because they're a bunch of hypocrites, man. They don't care about nobody. Alright, first of all, you treat the Israelites, the real Israelites, like shit. Alright? Will he delight himself in the Almighty? Will he always call upon God? I will teach you by the hand of God that which is with the Almighty will I not conceal. Behold, all ye yourselves have seen it. Why then are ye thus altogether vain? This is the portion of the wicked man with God, and the heritage of oppressors, which they shall receive of the Almighty. If his children be multiplied, it is for the sword, and its offspring shall not be satisfied with bread. Those that remain of him shall be buried in death, and his widow shall not weep. Though he heap up silver as the dust, and prepare raiment as the clay, he may prepare it, but the just shall put it on, and the innocent shall divide the silver. See, these devils are going down, man. Alright, it's about time that these devils go down, man. They're a bunch of hypocrites. Esau still trying to play that role like he's you know, he's that benevolent, you know, loving, caring character, man. No, he's the devil that the Bible speaks of, and his actions speak louder than words. You know, this man is the devil. I don't know how else to say it, man. When you look at what these Israelis, man, these so-called Jews have done, and for him to sit up there and talk about how he loves the Iranian people, when they've done nothing but fuck with Iran for the last 100 years, it's a fucking joke. Alright, this is Psalms 58 and 3. The wicked are estranged from the womb. Now, who's the wicked? The so-called white man, the Edomite man. They're the wicked, and they're estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. Alright, they got the spirit of Satan in them. They are devils, man. They're nothing but demons in the flesh. These damn Edomites, man. That's their natural course. Alright, that's their natural course is to be inherently evil, man. From their children to the adults, man. Their poison is like the poison of a serpent. They are like the deaf adder that stoppeth her ear, which will not hearken to the voice of charmers, charming never so wisely. Break their teeth, O God, in their mouth. Break out the great teeth of the young lions, O Lord. Let them melt away as waters which run continually. When he bendeth his bow to shoot his arrows, let him be as cut in pieces, man. As a snail which melteth, let every one of them pass away. Like the untimely birth of a woman, that they may not see the sun. Before your pots can feel the thorns, he shall take them away as with a whirlwind, both living and in his wrath. The righteous shall rejoice when he seeth the vengeance. He shall watch his feet in the blood of the wicked, man. Because all this talk that they're doing, this nice talk, at the end of the day, we all know what's going to go down. We all know what's going to have to go down. These devils, them so-called Jews, them Israelis, are going to run out of options, and they're going to revert to the sword, because that's their spirit. And they're gonna drag the whole world, beginning with America, NATO, Russia, China. They're gonna drag the whole world into World War III. And it's gonna be a judgment unto all these armies, man, and all these nations. And then our Lord Yahweh shall make his return to deliver his elect, and America is gonna be completely destroyed. All 3,000 square miles. All right. These damn devils, man. Psalms 55 and 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter. Oh, we love the Iranian people. You know, the Iranian regime. You know, they say death to Israel. We say life to the Iranian people. All this bullshit. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. Yeah, you better believe his so-called defense ministers are still prepping and preparing a war plan against Iran. And you know, and they ain't gonna be killing the regime. They're gonna be killing everybody, man. Damn devils. Okay, they got nuclear weapons. Anyone that's got nuclear weapons doesn't care about the people. Because a nuclear weapon don't take out the regime. A nuclear weapon takes out anyone in that blast radius, man. Man, woman, and child. Esau don't care about no people, man. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. So they gon', you know, when you see the devil talking like this and, you know, acting like he kind and all this shit, then you better believe that he gonna do something crazy. Because that's his nature, man. All right, you got this other event that happened with Trump and Kim Jong Kardashian. All right, fucking diva. Let's get, and they going on like it's some kind of peace. Or something. North Korea was never much of a threat. That was all smoke and fucking mirrors.
우리한테는 우리 발목을 잡는 그 과거가 있고 또 그땐 분쟁과 관행이 우리 때는 우리 눈과 귀를 가리고 있었는데 우린 모든 것을 이겨내고 이 자리까지 왔습니다.
And it was interesting to see what China did to them. Alright? Kim better be careful. You better not try to jump ship and try rejoin South Korea.
Getting a good picture of everybody, so nice and handsome and thin.
Beautiful. 잘생기게 아름답게 찍어달라고.
That's two pounds, man. That's why this place needs to get destroyed, man.
Doing great. We had a really fantastic meeting. A lot of progress. Really very positive. I think better than anybody could have expected. Top of the line. Really good.
No matter what Esau sign. Esau sign what he want to sign, man.
우리는 오늘 역사적인 이 만남에서 지난 과거를 덮고 새로운 출발을 알리는 세상은 아마 중대한 변화를 보게 될 것입니다.
Did you learn about him, sir?
I learned he's a very talented man. I also learned that he loves his country very much.
When will you see something again?
This is a joke, man. But all this ain't gonna stop. Hey, look, man. All this smoke and mirrors and playing games. Look, man. Meanwhile, in the background, Russia and America are still at war. Yeah, on every level. You know what I'm saying? This is what you gotta understand. While all this bullshit is going on, all right, Russia and America are still getting ready to do the damn thing. China's still gearing up. China just put a bunch of weapons down there on them South China Sea islands, man. They're not playing, man. All right, but they push out all this BS as if North Korea was a threat to America in the first place. Some bullshit. Yeah, China is the big threat. China ain't China. Hey, 1 Thessalonians 5 and 3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. So, hey, look, man, peace ain't gonna come. All right, the world ain't enter into a time of peace. It's entering into a time of great war and destruction and tribulation, man. All right? So you wait and you see. You'll see that all of this peace talk and declaration and I love this people and I love that people, it was all vain talk. It was all vanity. All right? That's all it is. It's vain talk. It's all vanity. It's all smoke and mirrors, man. It's going to go down exactly how it is written. So if that, I'm going to say shalom.